Imagine this. It's the 1960s. Africa is fresh out of the grip of European colonization. Borders are redrawn, nations are reborn, but chaos follows close behind. Civil wars, coups, and rebellions spread across the continent like wildfire. And in 1969, one ambitious young officer would change the course of Libya forever: Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi rose to power with a bold vision: Arab nationalism, African decolonization, and the expansion of Libya's influence. He wasn't just after ideology. He wanted land, resources, and control. And, at the top of his list, a seemingly insignificant piece of desert on Libya's southern border, the Aouzou Strip, nestled inside a chaotic and crumbling Chad. To secure the strip, Gaddafi funded and armed rebel factions in Chad. Eventually, in a move straight out of a dictator's playbook, he bought the Aouzou Strip from Chad's government for £40 million. But the deal didn't last long. In 1975, Chad's president was overthrown. The rebels weren't exactly fans of Libya's influence, and suddenly, Gaddafi's purchase meant nothing. He reignited hostilities, backing new rebel groups and sending in his military. What followed was a simmering conflict that turned into a full-blown desert war. And in this war, Libya had the upper hand, on paper. Soviet tanks, artillery, aircraft, thousands of troops. But Chad had something else, something unexpected. They had pickup trucks, yes, Toyota Hiluxes and Land Cruisers loaded with machine guns, anti-tank missiles, and rebel fighters. This is where it gets good. Hey, loving this wild underdog story so far? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment telling us your favorite moment from the Toyota War. We post mind-blowing historical battles every week on Digital Histotyan. Don't miss out. In 1987, the Chadian military, armed with just 400 Toyotas and backed by French air support, launched a lightning assault on Libyan bases. At Fada, 5,000 Chadian troops stormed a fortified Libyan position defended by tanks, artillery, and 2,000 soldiers. The Toyotas, moving at over 100 kilometers per hour, were too fast for mines and airstrikes to stop. The result? A total rout. Encouraged by their success, the Chadians went further, raiding airstrips, destroying aircraft, and humiliating Gaddafi's army. Their boldest move came under the cover of moonlight. Chadian forces crossed into Libya and attacked a major airbase garrisoned by 2,500 men, 70 tanks, and 30 aircraft. They were outgunned, outnumbered, but not outsmarted. Their surprise raid was so effective, Libyan troops mistook them for reinforcements, until it was too late. The Libyans lost nearly 1,700 men, dozens of tanks and aircraft. The Chadians? Just 65 men. The defeat shattered Gaddafi's image. To save face, he signed a ceasefire and handed back the Aouzou Strip to Chad, calling it a gift to Africa. The world had just witnessed the dawn of asymmetrical desert warfare, and it didn't end there. In Somalia, Toyota Technicals became the vehicle of choice for warlords. In Iraq, Syria, and Afghanistan, militias used them to move fast and strike harder. Even elite U.S. Special Forces began using pickup trucks for recon missions. The vehicles weren't built for war, but they were cheap, fast, easy to maintain, and deadly in the right hands. So the next time you see a dusty old pickup in the news, remember, it might just be history's most unexpected war machine. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more gripping history stories every week. This is Digital Histotyan, where the past comes alive. See you in the next video.